All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Anuja Kumar. The headlines. President Droupadi Murmu to embark on a 4-day visit to Himachal Pradesh from today. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari calls for active support from states and union territories to strengthen policies and strategies to transform road transport sector. Nomination filing picks up momentum for Karnataka Assembly Elections. Multilateral Military Exercise Orion begins at Mont-de-Marsan airbase in France. Heatwave conditions intensify in several states including Rajasthan and Bihar. And in IPL cricket, Chennai Super Kings defeat Royal Challengers Bangalore by 8 runs in Bengaluru. And now the news in detail. President Droupadi Murmu is arriving in Shimla today on a 4-day visit to Himachal Pradesh. This will be the President's first official visit to the state. During the visit, she will stay at Rashtrapati Niwas retreat in Mashobra. A civic reception will be held in her honour at Raj Bhavan Shimla this evening. Governor Shiv Pratap Shukla, Chief Ministers Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu and other dignitaries will be present on the occasion. More from our correspondent.
The President will also attend 26th convocation of the State University Shimla as a chief guest tomorrow and present medals to the meritorious students. President will also interact with the officers trainee of Indian Audit and Accounts Service at the National Academy of Audit and Accounts. The President will visit the Indian Institute of Advanced Study. President Droupadi Murmu will also inaugurate the newly developed Tulip Garden at Rashtrapati Niwas. She will also open the historical estate presidential retreat for the public viewing officially during her visit to Shimla. It is for the first time that the doors of the 173 years heritage building of Rashtrapati Niwas at Mashobra will be opened for the general public. Sanjeev Sundaryal, AIR News, Shimla.
Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari has called for an active support from states and union territories for strengthening policies and strategies for transformation of road transport sector. Mr. Gadkari said this while chairing a meeting of transport ministers of states and UTs in New Delhi yesterday. He said they discussed a variety of concurrent policy matters, including the review of road traffic regulations, setting up of vehicle fitness stations, financing e-buses, and streamlining the issuance of driving licenses. Transport ministers from 15 states and union territories participated in the meeting. During the meeting, they supported and appreciated the initiatives taken by the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. They also spoke about various initiatives taken by the states and UT authorities and provided their suggestions and inputs for further strengthening the policies and strategies for transformation of road transport sector. An important point of discussion was related to strengthening the procedure for issuance of learner's license. During the meeting, it was suggested to provide greater emphasis on drivers' education to create awareness about road traffic rules and responsible driving behavior. In Karnataka, a large number of candidates filed their nominations papers yesterday. Visits to temples, road shows, drum beats, sloganeering and waving of party flags marked the day as many prominent leaders filed their nominations for the 10th of May Assembly Elections. More from our correspondent.
Karnataka Congress President D.K. Shivakumar and BJP veteran B.S. Yediyurappa's son B.Y. Raghavendra were among the prominent leaders who filed their nominations yesterday for the Assembly election in Karnataka. Former Chief Minister and JDS leader H.D. Kumaraswamy and his son Nikhil Kumaraswamy filed the nominations. Father is contesting from Chennapatna and son from the neighbouring constituency of Ramnagara. H.D. Kumaraswamy's brother H.D. Revanna filed his nomination from Hode Narsipura. Former Chief Minister S. Bangarappa's sons Kumar Bangarappa and Madhu Bangarappa filed their nominations as rivals from Sorba constituency. BJP National General Secretary C.T. Ravi filed nomination from Chikmagaluru. April 20th is the last day to file the nominations. Out of 224 assembly seats, the BJP has announced its candidates for 222 seats, Congress for 209 seats and JDS for 142 seats. With Jitendra Dwivedi, this is Sudhindra for AIR News, Bengaluru.
Tribal Affairs Minister Arjun Munda will today launch Marketing and Logistics Development for Promotion of Tribal Products from Northeastern Region scheme in Manipur. The scheme has been introduced for the benefit of scheduled tribes of the Northeastern region. It has the vision to strengthen livelihood opportunities for tribal artisans through increased efficiency in procurement, logistics and marketing of tribal products from northeastern states. The scheme will apply to the states of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura and Sikkim. As part of the scheme, it is planned to initiate empanelment of tribal artisans from northeastern region by organizing 68 tribal artisan melas from today onwards in various districts of the region. In Jammu and Kashmir, Sera A Panchayat of District Udhampur has bagged second position in child-friendly category of National Panchayat Awards, which were presented in New Delhi yesterday. The Ministry of Panchayati Raj conferred the award to Gram Panchayat Sera A of Latti Block under Deen Dayal Upadhyay Panchayat Satat Vikas Puraskar. Deputy Commissioner Udhampur, Kritika Jyotsna, congratulated the members of the said Panchayat on the achievement. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. All India Radio is presenting vignettes of select quotes of the Prime Minister from Mann Ki Baat as the program completes its 100th episode this month. Let's listen to the Prime Minister's thoughts, wherein he recalled the centuries-old tradition of storytelling in India.
People, voice and direct dialogue. That's your and our Mann Ki Baat. Yes, this is how our Prime Minister connects with millions of countrymen. With the program Mann Ki Baat, aired on the last Sunday of every month on All India Radio. This series, which started on October 3rd, 2014, will complete its 100th episode in April 2023. Let us recollect the words of the Prime Minister in this episode, where he spoke of storytelling tradition in India. For thousands of years, there has been a tradition of listening to and narrating tales. It is said about our Veds that they were handed down by word of mouth to people for many generations. One can't imagine a village gathering without storytelling. Long ago, when there were no modern means of communication, who can forget grandmothers narrating stories to lull the babies to sleep at bedtime? The Prime Minister recalled this age-old tradition of storytelling in the Mann Ki Baat program aired on 27th September 2020, wherein he stressed on keeping alive the traditional form of storytelling.
साथियों, भारत में कहानी कहने की या कहें किस्सा गोई की एक समृद्ध परंपरा रही है। हमें गर्व है कि हम उस देश के वासी हैं जहां हितोपदेश और पंचतंत्र की परंपरा रही है, जहां कहानियों में पशु पक्षियों और परियों की काल्पनिक दुनिया गढ़ी गई ताकि विवेक और बुद्धिमत्ता की बातों को आसानी से समझाया जा सके। हमारे यहाँ कथा की परंपरा रही है। ये धार्मिक कहानियां कहने की प्राचीन पद्धति है। इसमें कथाकालक्षेपम भी शामिल रहा है। हमारे यहाँ तरह तरह की लोक कथाएं प्रचलित हैं।
Multilateral Exercise Orion, in which the Indian Air Force or IAF and French Air and Space Force FASF are taking part, along with several big countries, began at Mont-de-Marsan yesterday. The Defence Ministry said this is the first overseas exercise for the Indian Air Force Rafale aircraft. The exercise will be conducted till the 5th of May, with the IAF contingent comprising 4 Rafales, 2 C-17, 2 IL-78 aircraft and 165 Air Warriors. The exercise will see the IAF engage in realistic combat scenarios with other participating air forces. The ministry said participation in this exercise will further enrich the employment philosophy of the Indian Air Force by imbibing the best practices from other air forces. France Ambassador Emmanuel Lenan welcomed the Indian Air Force contingent that is taking part in the exercise. Besides the IAF and the FASF, air forces from Germany, Greece, Italy, Netherlands, United Kingdom, Spain and United States of America are also participating in the exercise, which will continue till the 5th of next month. Russian Deputy Prime Minister Denis Manturov, who is also the Trade Minister of the country, has said that they are discussing a free trade agreement with India. Mr. Manturov said that India and Russia pay special attention to the issues of mutual access of production to the markets in the two countries. He said that Russia and Eurasian Economic Commission are looking forward to intensifying negotiations on a free trade agreement with India. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar has expressed hope that both countries will pick up on the issue as it will make a real difference to the trade relationship between them. At the G20 Digital Economy Working Group meeting in Hyderabad yesterday, experts from various fields deliberated on high-speed mobile broadband and its impact on society, digital inclusion and sustainable green digital infrastructure challenges and opportunities. The Department of Telecommunications organized 3 thematic sessions. The panel on high-speed mobile broadband and its impact discussed the last mile of high-speed connectivity, digital services in areas such as education, health and agriculture. Discussions on digital inclusion, connecting the unconnected, were also held. It emphasized on connecting people with the planet for digital transformation. Heat wave conditions have intensified in Bihar and Rajasthan, including in several other parts of the country. In Bihar, temperature in 23 towns crossed over 40 degrees Celsius. Sheikhpura district recorded the maximum temperature of 43.4 degrees Celsius yesterday. Met Department has issued an orange alert for heat wave in 6 districts, including Patna, Aurangabad and Nevada, during the next 48 hours. In Rajasthan, maximum temperature is being recorded above 40 degrees Celsius in many districts. Churu and Palodi recorded the highest of 42.2 degrees Celsius yesterday. There is a possibility of sudden thunderstorm in Jaipur with strong winds of 30 to 40 km per hour and light rain at some places in Jodhpur, Bikaner, Ajmer Division and Shekhawati region this afternoon. Moderate to severe dust storm may occur at some places in Jodhpur and Bikaner Division. The India Meteorological Department has forecast that heat wave conditions will continue over East India during the next 3 days. It said heat wave conditions are likely over Gangetic, West Bengal, Sikkim, Odisha and Jharkhand. In Telangana, the Department of Posts has released a special cover on Mahila Samman Saving Scheme. The scheme is aimed at financial empowerment of women in the country. Minister of State for Communications, Devu Singh Jaisingh Bhai Chauhan, released the cover in presence of Daji in Hyderabad. In IPL cricket, Chennai Super Kings defeated Royal Challengers Bangalore by 8 runs at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in the stipulated 20 overs in Bengaluru last night. Today, Sunrisers Hyderabad will meet Mumbai Indians at Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad. The match will begin at 7:30 p.m. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Tanvi Khurana.
Thank you, Anuja. With dangerously high temperatures in 3 states and a tougher summer than usual expected, an orange alert has been issued for several states. Hindustan Times writes, heat wave alert in 9 states. Temperature nears 45 degrees Celsius. The Pioneer notes the transformation in the procedure for recruitment with increased focus on cognitive aspect under the headline Common Online Test for Agniveers, JCO's recruitment at 176 places. Suspecting tax evasion, IT sends notices over donations to charitable trusts, cites the Economic Times. Death by suicide having rocked the IITs in recent years, mental health, faculty quotas on table as IIT Council meets today, mentions the Indian Express. And with that, it's back to you, Anuja.
Thank you, Tanvi. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. President Droupadi Murmu to embark on a 4-day visit to Himachal Pradesh from today. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari calls for active support from states and union territories to strengthen policies and strategies to transform road transport sector. Nomination filing picks up momentum for Karnataka Assembly Elections. Multilateral Military Exercise Orion begins at Mont-de-Marsan airbase in France. Heat wave conditions intensify in several states including Rajasthan and Bihar. And in IPL cricket, Chennai Super Kings defeat Royal Challengers Bangalore by 8 runs in Bengaluru. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.